Hey there friends, me Jenny here, and today we're going to play a game that I've never played on my channel before. It's called Kart Wars, and it's a game developed by my partner MartianGames, because in case you didn't already know, he is a web game developer, but recently he just released his first VR game, which is super exciting and awesome. In my opinion, of course I'm biased, but anyway, to pay the bills, he does stuff like this. He made this adorable little game, and it all starts off with an avatar creator, a customizable avatar situation over here. You can actually choose through all these different little characters, and then it's kind of like a hint of dress up game, which I love dress up games. In fact, the first game that I ever tried to make was a dress up game. I made two in Flash back in 2014. This is like a million times more amazing than the thing I made. Mine was just like practically stick figures and crop tops and mini skirts. This girl's got a cute little outfit on. But yeah, you can choose the different heads. I guess this is the shape of the face. But yeah, made with Unity, and yeah, he didn't make all the assets for this game, but he did program the whole thing, and it's on CrazyGames.com now. So he started working on it back in the day for the Unity web player, but then Unity web player got shut down by browsers, so he had to adjust it. So now it's playable on the web still using WebGL. Let's see. I think I like the pink hair the most, but let's see here. Oh, they're all pretty damn cute. So yeah, this first part is a little bit like a dress-up game, but don't let that fool you. We've only just begun, and any moment now, after I'm done playing dress-up, we'll show you what the game actually looks like. By the way, it's also a multiplayer and it's free, so if you guys want to play with me, you can hop on in. Let me put a little link really quick. Kart Wars. There you go. If anyone wants to play with me, you're more than welcome to. I like her little sweatshirt. I think that one's my favorite. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna take my sweet time. I really like this part, because a lot of games, they don't let you go as far as to, you know, customize your avatar. And you're kind of like stuck looking at your character the whole time you're playing, so. Let's see here. It's just so hard to decide because they're all so cute. I think the, maybe the blonde hair, I guess. That one's the most like me. Alright, so, and then the other cool thing is over here, you basically earn money based on your performance in game, but you start off with some money that you can spend, and you can add, I would probably do the turbo? Wait. You can go up or down depending on what you really want. Shield, I think, is probably what I'll need the most. Okay, cool. So let's see. So these are all the cool cars you get. Oh my god, this one's like trees and stuff. Honestly, I haven't really played this since it came out on CrazyGames, even though I know that MartianGames was working on it like months ago. Yeah. Whoa, god, look at how big that is. I can't wait to see like how many people in this game have actually unlocked this one. And I'm wondering how long it's gonna take me to unlock this one. Alright, let's just start with what we have. Classic WASD to drive. You can shift to turbo and then space to jump. And then you shoot with your mouse. So actually, I took so long to design my little character that I'm not sure if there will be anyone in this room. But you can actually make your own rooms in this game. Then your friends can search for you. Unavailable. Alright, let's see. All these different rooms. Where is everyone? Well, I swear there was like more people here before. I'm not sure why there's not so many. Maybe it's like a dead hour. We'll do this one. It says that there's 5 people in this room. least it remembered our character style. Alright, well, looks like we have one person who's level 4. Everyone else is a noob like me. Sweet. Darwin the dog? Alright, we're on the red team. You can tell because we got a little red car and stuff. There's definitely certain parts of the day that are better for lots of people in this game. I'm not sure what the prime hours are. Okay, this is normally where there would be a flag. And then you can, sometimes you can turbo up that thing. But if you miss the mark, you might just kind of like go off to the side like I just did. Hey, that's my flag. Okay. Alright, so that guy just returned the flag. Hey, Lucidity! Hi, friend! How are you doing, buddy? Are you gonna do the Ludum Dare Game Jam Challenge next weekend? I've been thinking about you. I need to like fix up my Patreon page because I used to have like a photography portfolio where I was hosting my little buttons on there. But I was like, man, I should really try to fix up my Patreon. Like, oh, thank you for the host, Manny0. What's up, friend? Yay! Cool, friend. You are gonna do it. Sweet. Honestly, all day today and last night, I thought that it was this weekend. Oh no, someone returned the flag before I did, so I lost my chance to return it. This is a game that Martian made, and it just came out on CrazyGames about, like 4 days ago or something. So I'm not sure how many people might be into this type of game, but I just figured that I would play it on stream because I am so proud. Hold on. What the hell? I got like 2 screens right now, so I was like lost my mouse there for a second. Oh, now you. Okay, thanks, buddy. And Cap, what's up, friend? Hey, how are you doing? So this is a game. It's a web game that MartianGames put out last week, and it's called Kart Wars. We're so grateful to CrazyGames who licensed this game, and it's really fun. It's got like the super cartoony artwork and stuff. Next weekend is a 3-day game jam that we might do called Ludum Dare, and I'm so glad that it wasn't this weekend because I thought it was for a while there. Oh, guess what, Lucidity? I haven't seen you in so long that we actually finished that VR game. Well, we didn't. I mean, MartianGames finished the VR game, and AnCap Gamer here in chat played it on stream. It was so exciting. And also, I noticed that like I had made a few clips of him playing, and one of the clips got like 100 views. So I was like, oh my god, probably the most views out of any clip I've made or had take like any. Oh yeah, and you can go in the water, friends. So, oh, that's okay, friend. In fact, I think I can actually. All right, does this work? Hold on. Yes. All right. There's a link to the Purgatory Fell game. It's just us. We don't have any kind of like professional PR or anything, so I am just mildly famous. Like all socials, like I'm really not like a social media guru or anything. I'm just not totally dumb about it. Okay, we almost returned the flag that time. So what happens is if you have the flag in your hand and the other team does too, but they return it before you do, then you'll just lose your flag and you have to go back and get it and try again. So some people, when a new game like this comes out, they'll be playing it constantly and they'll get really good at it. So a lot of the times they're better than I am. So, okay, there's that level 4 guy, Dharma the dog, or Darwin the dog. Watch out, man. Ah! Let's actually try to get this thing. Return this time. This game has got this super fun driving mechanics, but they're kind of like speedy and fast, and you gotta be on your toes if you want to actually return a flag. Which, damn it, hold on. There, damn it. Sorry, I'm so mad. That's the 3rd time I had the flag in hand, but I didn't return it fast enough. Yeah, this one's a browser-based game, and it's on CrazyGames. What is that? Oh, Lucidity DB sub, no! For 10 months in a row. Thank you so much, friend. Lucidity, I don't even care if I get shot and killed right now. You're the best. Here's this Darwin the dog or whatever. He's like level 4. Let's try to take him down. Thank you, friend. You're so awesome and supportive, man. The world needs more Lucidities in the world. I don't know if I had told you all about it, because for the last three months in a row, we went to this, it's called the Seattle Online Broadcasters Meetup in Seattle. And we went last night. They had their monthly meetup, and we've been making all these new friends that are streamers and stuff. But thanks for ANCAP and a few other streamers that played our game, because there's not that many VR streamers at the Seattle meetup. So even though we've been telling everyone about our game, like, not very many of the streamers are also VR streamers. So good thing we got ANCAP around. Yay! Thanks, friend. Yeah, we were lucky enough to get a publisher for the VR game, and so they basically invested in the game to make it happen, and so that like held us over for a few months. But MartianGames was like not done perfecting it by the time like their budget got to its limit. So we were just like glad that we didn't spend all the money in one place, because we had like saved up the earnings from that the investment for the VR game, so we were able to stretch it out for like twice the time that, you know, basically they were paying us for a few months, and then for like another 3 months Martian was just like scrambling to get stuff done. And so we've been like eating on a budget, and that's the one thing we're not, is starving artists. We might be artists, and we might not be like Gabe Newell style rich or anything yet. I would say above starving and far beneath Gabe Newell style. But yeah, so we've been living on a budget, but it's really nice because we're totally independent, and that's something that's, I know, hard for a lot of people to maintain, like independent game developer status. And I'm still learning every day. I'm in Unity, even though I still suck at C#. I'm still practicing 3D modeling every day. And I got to do a lot of the like social, I guess, like setting up all the social media for Purgatory Fell, and I set up the Steam page for that. So now I can say that I have experience setting up a Steam game that is like, you know, successfully out and about. Ursa, what's up, friend? Yeah, we're surviving artists. We're not starving, we're surviving. Hey, Greganus, what's up, buddy? I am featuring this game that MartianGames made, and I'm so proud because it's my partner Martian who programmed this game. I didn't get to do any of the art in this or anything like that, but I was there while he made it. And as a programmer, it's like his specialty is C#, so he uses a lot of really cute assets from the asset store, as you see here. And this is like a simple capture the flag game. All you do is just come here and get this, and it's on CrazyGames.com. Luckily, they were nice enough to license this game, so luckily, I mean, MartianGames has been making games for like 15 or 20 years. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I'm not super young anymore, and MartianGames is even older than me, so it's like he's been doing this for way longer than me. I started learning Unity about 5 or 6 years ago when we met, and he started teaching me. But I still have quite a long ways to go. Like, I could make a simple, like, point-and-click adventure type of game, but, and I can do 3D models and voice acting. I got to do a little bit of voice acting in the Purgatory Fell game. Keep on bullying those polygons. Yeah, I'm showing those polygons who's boss. You're starving for some more Commander Keen. With that kappa with the devil eyes. You're so funny, friend. A small range, yeah. Oh, what is his name? Auxiliary? That sounds like a cute name. I wonder if they go to the Soba meetups. Anyone that you find out is in Seattle, you should ask them if they go to the in real life meetups, because they're at this place called GameWorks in Seattle once a month, and it's really fun. They have like over 100 people that show up, and they rent out this entire upper floor area, and it's awesome. It's like a 2-story tall arcade in Seattle. And like, honestly, like, we had been living in San Francisco. Well, I mean, I lived in all over California and some other places, but I had not seen such a cool giant arcade until we moved here, and I got to check out GameWorks in Seattle. And that just happens to be where the streamers meet up once a month. So we're moving up in the world here, friends. We got, actually, it's pretty unfair. There's 3 of us on one team and 1 person on the other team. So now one thing you can do is you can press tilde, go to the lobby, and you can just, if you cancel out of a mission, like a round like that, like your teammates will not suffer the consequences. You will just change. Different times a day, there's like more people in here, but like right now, there's I guess just this one that has people in here. Last night, like I feel like yesterday there was a lot more action in these rooms, but I guess that's one of the things with the multiplayer games. It's sometimes a struggle to keep people in your room. If anyone wants to come, I'm gonna make a room called Jenny Nexus, and if anyone wants to play, it's free, and you can just get it here on CrazyGames. It's Kart Wars. Wish we had such things in the North Pole with your icicles. I look different. I don't think. Did I get healthier? Well, I'll admit that it was super it was like rainy and even snowing all winter, and just in the last few weeks it's begun like springtime is starting to get sunny out there. But even just last night it was like a torrential downpour on our way to the thing, and it's still like overcast and rainy, but I have been getting more sunshine lately, which is back to our normally scheduled program. Like Tim, do I look healthier? Probably because I've been getting more sunshine. So yeah, I wish I could say that I made this, but it's got like this cute part where you can choose your character, and if you make a username and a password, then it'll save your settings, whatever you prefer. So we can, probably you guys are all new here. I would be down to play some more Commander Keens sometime, Manny0. Manny followed me when I was playing through all the Commander Keens, and he's been here ever since, even though I haven't actually played in a while. But I played like 5. I played almost every single one, every single Commander Keen. Alright, let's see. Oh, look how beautiful. So if there's no one in here, then they'll just like put you against bots. I gotta wait for players. I thought that there's like bots in here. Grant, hey, someone just showed up. And it's been snowing for 2 full days for you? Crazy, man. Yeah. Oh, you need to go to GameWorks. Been to PAX West the last few years and always walk by it, friend. Oh, God! That was pretty loud. Alright, well, if and whenever you ever come to Seattle, I hope that you let us know so we can go get coffee and stuff together. And I'll be sure to let you know if there's any, they have these different meetups. My favorite ones are, in addition to the online broadcasters one, is the Seattle Indies. And they put on like all kinds of events like several times a week, I would say. Oh my God. So yeah, Martian, I believe he constructed, well, he constructed the levels. I'm not sure if he actually made like this part of the map. He probably got this loop-de-loo, this cool map from an asset package. But he did do all like the driving mechanics, like program those to be all fun and whatnot. And if you might have noticed like a little bit of a Mario Kart essence here. Oh no! Did that guy just kill me? So, oh, you go to the Seattle Indies North meetups once in a while. Sweet. Yeah, we were really happy to move here last September. We're about an hour outside of Seattle, but we're more than happy to go there for special events and stuff. We got to go to PAX. Actually, when we moved here in September, like we literally moved the same weekend that PAX was happening. And like we weren't even sure if we were going to be able to afford the whole move and everything. We just made it and like didn't buy tickets for PAX and they sold out. So we were like, fuck it, let's just go anyway. And we'll just like stand outside and see if we can get in. And it was really cool because we wound up getting a ticket from a scalper outside of PAX. Hey there, Heinz. What's up, friend? Hey, I just met Heinz last night at the meetup. I was just telling all my friends here in chat all about the fun Soba meetup. And my one friend here, Ursa, says that they go to the Seattle Indies North meetup sometimes. Sweet. Luckily, the bot like has got my back. Just in case I don't notice first, at least my bot will make more ruckus in chat and hopefully catch my eye. But I have like major FOMO of like not noticing someone as soon as they come into my chat. So I'm always sure to like dart my eyes. That's why I've got such bad gameplay, is that I'm always trying to read chat. Only mostly joking. Yeah, I would recommend it because as a musician, um, I just met Heinz92 recently last night and checked out his channel today. But it looks like he does piano and stuff. So I'm not sure how, since I just met you, I'm not sure how serious you are about music and stuff. But you can always meet like Seattle indies who need music for their games and stuff. And I just find it really fun to like explore like indie games like lesser well known. And I think that Lucidity, I'm not sure if he's still in here lurking, but one of my longtime supporters like just resubbed for 10 months in a row, which is like more than I can say for most people. Cuz like I don't have any expectations or anything, but he really has been like supportive and one of those like few people that has really like made it like helped me encourage myself after spending so many hours having fun as a hobby streaming, also like encouraging me to do it and like dream about making it a profession one day. Maybe in like another 5 years I'll be a Twitch partner. Yay, there's your little sub face. There I am. But yeah, I'm just happy to have anyone here supporting me at all because when I first started, I remember having 0 people in chat to talk to. And I can really relate when people say, like, what do you do when there's no one in your chat room? Like, how are you supposed to interact? Like, are you supposed to just talk to yourself? And after enough practice talking to yourself, I guess, like, eventually people might pop in and they wind up sticking around. I captured the flag, friends. We did it. I'm not sure if anyone else here has an HTC Vive or not. You're really bad, but you love indie games? Cool. Nice. Well, if you want, I normally share about whenever I go to the events, like I'll try to share it on my Facebook or whatever, and Twitter and stuff. I'm a social media whore. Anything I have that's remotely interesting, I'll like share it. But yeah, it's just really cool that like I remember when I got a Twitch affiliate, which I guess was like in last March. I don't know. Whenever they came out with the Twitch affiliate thing, it wasn't long thereafter that I got to become a Twitch affiliate, and that was really cool. But I can't help but dream about being a partner one day. I wake up and I go to sleep dreaming about being Twitch partner. I'm just glad that us affiliates have the little sub button now because then it's a lot easier for people to show support and it doesn't have to be... Hold on. This guy right here, oh, I'm on his team again. I was trying to, hold on a second. Tab. Okay, if you press tab, then it'll show you the people on each side. So it's just me and, wait, where the hell am I? Oh, there I am. Alright, well, 4th place, whatever. Okay, cool. Yeah, you always feel awkward talking to yourself? I know I had to like really train myself to pretend really hard that there's people in chat because just in case someone comes in there. Like I like to support small streamers, so quite often if I want to watch a particular game, and that's often how I'll find new streamers, is I'll look up the game and then I'll see how many people are playing it and I'll try to find someone in like the middle of the list, like middle to the bottom. If it looks like they have like good quality setup, like, not necessarily the setup, but if like if their quality of the stream looks decent or whatever, and especially if they have a face cam, if it looks like they're trying and they don't have that many viewers, I'll usually go to those people first to watch a game that I'm interested in. And even though I've had my Twitch channel for like 5 years, I've only been streaming consistently since January in 2017. So most of my time on Twitch has been spent as a viewer. So I guess eventually I decided to man up and become a streamer. But it's so addicting because it's so much more fun. It's so much fun to like interact and like I love doing the designing of like the little overlays and the emotes and the buttons and banner and all that stuff. Oh my god, it has 105 views now. Here, let me see if I can pull it up really quick. There's not too many people in this game that I'm playing right now.
Oh, that's neat.
Hold on. Wait, pause. Well, let's show you guys really quickly from Purgatory Fell. Here's AnCap here in chat playing our game. He was like the second person to ever stream our game. I think only 3 people have streamed it so far.
Oh, that's neat. Why do I get the feeling I'm gonna be a... Oh, shit!
And look, he literally fell back. He like knocked shit over. I'm glad he didn't like smack your head, Fred. Glad I did that fluffy couch. Oops. Double audio.
I
Sorry.
Coming and I still tripped. Yes, it did. Holy shit.
That's AnCap for you, friends. If you guys, whether or not you have VR, if you like watching VR streams, which I do because sometimes I'll play VR games, but I can't really stream them very well because my partner's gaming laptop is the only one that's powerful enough to actually stream VR, but he's always using it. So I like to watch a lot of VR streams. I don't get to play as many. Hold on a second, I lost my chat. Let me bring it back up 1 second. I had my pop out, but 1 second, friends. I am still here. Yay! Totally. Yeah, I really like to support small streamers because it feels good, you know, and especially if they don't give up and they actually keep going at it. As such a long-time viewer, I definitely have some pet peeves. But I do my best to like be non-judgmental and not backseat game or anything. But if people ask questions, like I'm more than happy to answer. And I always look forward to helping people out whenever I can. Alright, cool. I don't usually stream, I don't usually have like moderators or anything. So I'm not as good at like shouting people out. But if ever someone in chat wants to shout out their friend or whatever, or someone wanted to shout out AnCap or something, you can just go !SO space and then the username. FYI, anybody can use that command if you ever want to shout someone out. And then AnCap told his friend all about Purgatory Fell, and then that guy played it too. Hold on here, I'll shout you out, friend. And then I made this like I made a best clips highlight video from Purgatory Fell out of the 3 different streamers that did it. Yeah. Yeah, one of my pet peeves though is that I'll support small streamers, but if something is totally out of whack, like I'm guilty of this too. There's been times when my audio has issues and I don't realize for a freaking while, and then later I'm like totally embarrassed. But you know how when like if you're ever in a stream and someone's audio is like super fucked up, that's one of my pet peeves. Like I just can't hang if it's like too much audio static or screaming in my ear, if it's just not balanced well, if it like maxes out the mic, I can't handle that. But that happened to me recently where I was using a different software for recording some voice acting lines, and I had turned up the output because in this other program it was different than how it is here in XSplit. So anyway, I was like streaming with the different settings and didn't realize because I didn't check my audio. Every time now I stream and I check my microphone audio first before going live. But I swear it took me like 100 times of messing that up before I realized I just have to check every time. Well, this game is pretty simple, friends. I hope that you like it. If anyone wants to play with me, you can, but it's just kind of chill right now. I think that the main people that like to play Kart Wars are those who are like... I mean, honestly, when I was a kid, I was playing browser games a lot. So I think that it could still be the same, where it's like lots of kids like to play browser games. So I'm not sure how old, you know, most of the people are that play this game, but probably pretty young. I love playing Fortnite too, and quite often I'll squad up with people that sound super young, like 2 years old sometimes. So, but it's funny because a lot of them are way younger than I am in this game, but they might be younger, but they're also better, more skilled than I am. But we started at level 0 today because I hadn't really played through Kart Wars since it just came out a few days ago. But we're already at level 1, so that's pretty cool. I think that at level 2, a new vehicle unlocks, so let's see if we can get to level 2. At least decent audio. And you care a lot about the audio. Sweet. I don't have a hard, like a mixer that's separate, but I do have the AKG condenser microphone, which is like meant for recording music. Or my goofy voice. Meant for music, but also works for my goofy voice. Alright, I think we're almost at level, I don't know. Oh, the combo. Thanks, friend, for sharing that, friend. I appreciate that. Heinz, do you have like a lot of music that I could listen to? Like, do you have a SoundCloud or anything that I could listen to your music? I was gonna just watch some of your VODs or like keep an eye out for your future music streams, but if there's somewhere that's the best place to check out your music that's already available, let me know, because then when I'm done, I'll go check it out. Sweet. Oh, look at 3rd place. See, I could play this for a little while, but probably not like all day type of thing. Oh, thanks, friend. I have some cool commands. Well, I have like every command in the world, but here's one that links to, there's a nice little linky link. Not any good at composing? Well, I'm not good at hardly anything, except for I can usually have like, I can use a musical ear to like pick out one note at a time to play most songs, but I mess up so much that it's not really worth even mentioning. Except for I do like messing around in Fruity Loops, FL Studio, and so I actually loaded a few songs onto SoundCloud. And then I had a couple friends that were nice enough to like use a little bit of my music attempts like in their own things, so I kind of got to like feel like a, what's it called, like a collaborative essence. Even though like I'm not really good at I wouldn't say that I'm good at it, but it's more like ambient like experiments. Hey, there's MartianGames. It's the least interesting map, and it's the most popular though. Here's the developer of this game and Purgatory Fell. You forgot to remove it from the first default selection, so that's why everyone's showing up in this one. And you like to have casual streams where you work and learn. Cool, friend. Oops. Yeah, earlier this week I was trying to do a stream where I was like trying to learn Pro Builder in Unity, but I felt dumb because like, first of all, I was watching a tutorial about it, and then after like, I kept on having this like thing happen where I would press Control Z, which normally would go back one move, but instead it would erase all my progress. And I was like, why does it keep doing that? You know, I was like getting all frustrated, and I like to learn as well when I'm streaming, but that was an example of like where I sure felt dumb. It turns out it was actually a bug within Unity, like the most recent version of Unity that I was using with Pro Builder, where you can't press Control Z to go back. We can go ahead and try one of these other. We did one of the racing maps a little bit ago. You've been using Pro Builder lately. Do you know what I'm talking about? Maybe you are using in a different version of Unity. I forget which one I was using. The most recent final version of Unity was the one that was like, look, there's 3 people in here. If anybody wants to join me, I'll even tell these guys. There's actually even an in-game chat here. I am streaming this game on my channel right now. Oops. Nightbot's really happy to see you. Every time you say hi or hello or I think hey, then Nightbot's gonna get like that. Well, let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. Hi, Problem Bear. What's up, friend? Welcome. Thank you for joining. Let me just scroll up and make sure I didn't miss anything. And not many players because of the server overload problems. It was still on the front page of CrazyGames, though. It was like 3 rows down. That's such a cute little bear, Problem Bear. Oh, he's like this. Oh, he's so cute. We're playing this super cute cartoony game that MartianGames here made. Let's go ahead and upgrade our... I want to do the gun damage, but we need more money for that. Okay, cool. And then you guys, there's this little character creator thing here. And hi David, hi friend! Welcome, nice to see you, buddy. Yay. Yeah, this is pretty cute. Obviously I'm biased because my partner made it. But that's why I wanted to share it because I'm so proud, and if ever any of you has a personal project, like a game, if any of you game developers out there release a game and you would like me to play it on my stream, I love to feature indie games. And luckily, Martian and friends, turns out that Ludum Dare is actually next weekend, which I thought it was this weekend. So great news, we could still do Ludum Dare if we want. Next weekend. I guess it'll depend on what everything looks like, hopefully. So here's the spooky level. Where'd the audio go? Hold on. Hold on, let me just, I guess, reload. Alright, my bad. Everyone, hang tight. Here's a link to this one, Kart Wars. And here's MartianGames. Alright, so here's CrazyGames.com, which is a really fun site for browser games. They're all free. So, I mean, I don't know about you, but, like, you got me at free, basically. I'll play almost anything for free. But also, if there's, like I was saying, any other indie game devs that want me to play their game, look at Martian and Friends. Look at something else is #1 right now. Finally, something beat Slope. Bullet Force. What's this all about? That kind of looks like Half-Life. Have you played Bullet Force, anyone? Alright, let me just play a couple more of these levels, though, from Kart Wars, because... Here it is. I think I might have accidentally clicked off or something where the audio stopped working, so... On the site, it's kind of cool. You can scroll down and it'll tell you exactly how many people have played it. This goes for all the games. So 21,000 times it's been played and received a rating 8.9 out of 10 by 325 people that rated it. One of those people was me. So I think that's pretty awesome. I am definitely proud. I'm a proud friend. You've got an older platformer on Steam. I love older platformers. I played the shit out of Commander Keen for like a couple months. I was obsessed with playing through all the older Commander Keens. How much is it, Ursa? You can share a link if you want. Alright. I can hear the audio again. Good. Alright, let's go, friends. If we can play up until level 2, then at least we can get a car upgrade. So next time I come in here, it'll be a better car. Thanks for asking, David. MartianGames, what would you say to David? He says, is the VR doing good? I think we are almost at 100 likes on the Purgatory Fell Facebook page. If that counts as doing good. If anyone is nice enough to go like the Purgatory Fell VR game page, that would totally make our day. We are true indies. We don't have like a PR team or anything. It's MartianGames did the development. I did a little bit of the 3D art in Purgatory Fell. we both did a little bit of voice acting for the game, and I did all the like social media and stuff. So we didn't buy any likes; those are all like genuine likes, which is probably why there's not like thousands and thousands yet. We could just go buy 10,000 likes for like $1,000 or something, but we're like working hard to earn those likes and earn those sales. Oh yeah, friend? Oh really? Well, just let me know, friend. Oh cool, let's look at your game. I'll at least bookmark it so I can find it later. Oh cute! Ah, so cute! Oh, it's already on my wish list. What the hell? I must have like stalked you earlier. Adorable! Oh yeah, I would play this. This is totally up my alley, friend. And it's just so cute! And he did all the level design. Wonder how I found you earlier, and I think I probably just went to your channel and found it. Cute. Yeah, it reminds me of all my favorite platformers. I'm a huge fan. I like all different kinds. You know how some people, they only like 3D games or they only like platformers. I like everything, including VR. Sorry, buddy. Had to do it. Sorry, not sorry. Yay! Yay! Heinz is gonna put it on his wish list too. Alright, let's try to get... sorry. Alright. Ah, fucker. Hey! I'm gonna get you, asshole. It's probably like a 5-year-old that I'm cursing at in-game. Alright, let's... Oh, look at that ghost flying in the air. I think Martian was multitasking. He like disappeared. That was you! Bible thump. Wait, what? It was actually you in game? No way, really? Was that really? Cool, friend. If so, then you're awesome for coming and playing. Oh, it was you! Cool, friend. You named yourself Bible Thump? Or is that Thumo? Alright, let's try to return this flag really quick. Yay, I like it when there's people in here actually like giving me a challenge, because... Oh no, it's on the other side of there. Shit. How do I get over there? Cute! Oh! Oh, you're a noob. Oh, sweet. It failed? I'm not sure why, but... why it might have failed? Sorry. I don't have any, not sure why it might have failed. Okay, how do I get around this area? Do I have to go through the haunted house? Oh, here's a dirt road. Here. Wait. Okay, I think I gotta go through the water, through here, and around the corner. Oh, God. I always want to like drive off the road and stuff, so I'm gonna try to avoid that. Oh, you fixed it? You made your own name? Cool, friend. Martian Highs 92 that we met last night. He made a screen name and he just killed me. Making friends in Kart Wars. Cute. I did not just drive off the edge. No! Is there any way to get back up here after you do that? That's what happens when I shoot people while I'm like flying through the air. Oh my god. Oh, the nicknames disappear at 10 meters distance? There's no way to get back up here, huh? And the game is 5 years old. But it just got released on CrazyGames like a few days ago. It was originally made for Unity web player, but after the browsers shut down Unity web player, MartianGames made it WebGL friendly. Oh, thank God, I can in fact get up here again. Let's return this flag, damn it. No way! This is a good challenge. Yeah, I noticed it's definitely optimized because of the trees and stuff. Hey, there you are! I'm gonna get you, friend. Ah! Okay, the thing is that if you want to return this flag, you gotta turbo and not jump off the edge like that. Fuck! That was fun! Heinz almost got me. Alright, I'm amazed that I still have the flag in hand. Oh, probably because they can run up on a potato. Ah! Good luck me returning this flag with Heinz after me. I can do crush damage. Hold on. Ready? You gotta go directly straight. Alright. Oh god, this is hard to return this flag. I know, Martian was just telling me earlier to have a true fair game or something. A fair, is it capture the flag or whatever? It has to be a perfectly symmetrical map with like, even luck for people to return the flags and stuff. That's true. I wish everyone had a VR headset. Where are you, friend? I'm gonna get you. I'm almost dead. Oh no, he got me. He got me. Figures. All right, let's go over here and try to capture another flag. Yeah. It feels good to be gotten though, because that means that there's people in game playing that are proactive and actually like giving me a challenge and stuff. Anyone that wants to play this is more than welcome. Oh goodness. Oh wait, that's my friend. Oh yeah, CrazyGames. It sure is, friend. You can play, David, if you want. There's a link directly to the game, this game on CrazyGames site. Not only the cost of the headset, but the cost of the PC to run it. Not to mention, if you want to stream it like me, then you're gonna get like your feelings hurt like 3 times. First, you're gonna get your feelings hurt because gotcha, buddy. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, that's where he spawned? Alright. I got my feelings hurt realizing I gotta buy a headset. And then I was like, oh, feelings hurt, gotta buy a new computer. And then I was like, wait, I still can't stream it? I was like, butt hurt like 3 different times when it came to VR. Luckily, Martian, you know what? Maybe ANCAP or one of your VR enthusiast friends would know better than me, so I have a game capture card. It's an Elgato, and I usually use that for streaming PS4 games to my computer so I can do my overlays and stuff. But I think that I can use one of the gaming laptops to play the game and then use the Elgato game capture card to send the game capture to the other computer, which would then handle the streaming. But then I'd be using both of our laptops and the Martian wouldn't be able to do anything productive. But I think that that would be the best case scenario for quality stream of VR, considering what we have to work with, which is 2 gaming laptops. We don't even have a desktop. We have 2 gaming laptops. Okay, David, let me know. You can search, go to find, and then you can find me that way. Look at Heinz has the flag. Here he comes. If there were no taxes, people would have more money. Is that part of your anarchist, capitalist mentality, friend? I don't know that much about ANCAPs, but I know that you are an anarchist capitalist. I heard you talk about it a little bit, I think on your YouTube channel or something. Ah, I'm gonna get you, friend! Ah! I was all waiting for him to come so I could try to get him. Yay, hopefully hopefully David comes in the game too. Let's get him, friends. He already killed us once. We gotta get him back. Ah! Where is he? Right around the corner. Oh my god. We like smashed into each other. Alright. Ah! Does anyone here play Fortnite? Because I'll be honest, after like 12 hours, I start to go through withdrawals of playing Fortnite. Every 12 hours or so, I gotta get my fix. Before bed and like, oh no! Before bed and then like right when I first wake up is usually when I'll play. Alright, let's go this way. Political philosophy and school of anarchist thought that advocates elimination of the state in favor of self-ownership, private property, and free markets. Cool. Oh god, help us all. Ah! Oh my god. This must be like the back roads here. You're a potato at Fortnite. Oh yeah, we played together the other day. And Cab got Fortnite. We had a lot of fun playing. I like playing with people who are new at it because then, oh, right when I was about to return the flag, Heinz got me. You got me, friend. Smash. Smashing into people, you'll get points too. Let's go get that flag again. You found Spider-Man in the game? Cool, friend. Was there a spider? I mean, that's some pretty cool driving mechanics, if you ask me. I'm not just being biased. I think that that's really fun. Oh, you found... Oh, in this game, there's somebody that named themselves Spider-Man? Those crazy kids. Ah! Oh, no, here goes Heinz! Let's get him before he returns the flag. Where'd he go? Oh my god. Wait, did I kill him? Sorry, not sorry, friend. Wait, where are you? There you are. My mouse keeps on going off the screen onto my second monitor. I'm gonna get you, friend! You got me! Okay, David. What's your name in this game, Dave? David? You got me, Heinz! Alright, tilde. Wait, tab. Okay, hopefully David will come onto my team and protect me from Heinz. Alright, let's try to return this flag. Someone said earlier that I looked healthier. I was like wondering why I didn't look healthy before. I was like maybe because of all the lack of sunshine and vitamin D through the winter. I forget who said that earlier, but they're like, you're looking healthier. Like, I was not really, you know, what was I looking like, pale and depleted of vitamin D last time they were in my stream? Like, that just like came back to my mind and like started to bother me. I was like, wait a second. What was wrong with the way I was looking before? I don't think it was an intentional troll, but I mean, I was just wondering what, maybe I'll have to use more spray tan to make sure I look healthy now that I live in Washington. Aw. When people tell you you look healthy, but you're like, actually. Regardless of how I actually am, I always like to, I don't know. I'll try to appear, you know, decent. Like, I don't think I was streaming, you know, with the I don't know, I always try to like take a shower and stuff before I stream, try to like look decent. But even if I'm not feeling the best, sometimes I really want to play a game like before bed or something, but I also want to stream it. There was some times when I was streaming through an entire game. Ah, there you are. Alright, at least we returned that flag. Yes. Yeah, sometimes I'll want to stream through an entire game so that I can like export the entire game onto my YouTube channel, which is sometimes way too long. But so I would like stream a game even when I don't feel in tip-top condition. You're trying way too hard. I like that, friend. I like that about you. Alright, David, where are you, friend? Are you gonna come in here? I'm starting to crave some Fortnite in my life. Although I get like a little bit too passionate in Fortnite, I start to freak out. Honestly, I was like saying no to Fortnite for the longest time, but then about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I just decided to try it. Because I realized it was free, and I was like, hey, can't beat free. What is the big deal about everybody's playing it, and it's free? I guess I should try it. So I tried it, and then, of course, I got hooked. There you are, flying through the air, friend! I love the turbo. Smash! I almost smashed. Spider Hero Street Fight. Cool, friend. You played 20 games of Fortnite? Can't aim to save your life? That's a little bit how I am. But it's like, I'm already addicted. I tried to limit myself to about an hour or so. I try not to play more than an hour a day. But I really like to play like 3 or 4 rounds before bed. I don't know why, it's just like, I got in the habit over the last few weeks. Ah, let's get out of here. Ah! Oh, you got me, friend. David, is Spider Hero Street Fighter, is that on the PS4? Or the PS4 Slim? Alright. Where are we at, friends? We are still level 1. Do you want to check out one of the other maps, friend? I was thinking about checking out if you feel like following. I'm gonna go into the lobby and then check out one of these other ones. These 2 are races if you guys want to do a race. Yeah, let's see the other maps. The Oasis, I think, is Martian's favorite. I'll just join this one, the only one that's open already. Alright, let's do this one. Alright, here we go. This is really hard to, not only is like, if you're bad at aiming, like I am too, but then like flying through the air adds that like extra dimension. Rocket League is so hard to me, but MartianGames is actually pretty damn good at it. So I wonder if anyone here plays Rocket League. You feel like a bully. That's okay, friend. I feel like a bully too, but at least in this game, then your whole team wins. It's not like one person wins and it's like you have no one to even celebrate with. This is like, your whole team can celebrate when you win. Okay, David. Well, I'll probably play for a little bit longer, but then I'm going to move on. We've already been playing this for a whole hour, which is awesome. But there are actually so many maps and stuff. I wanted to show you guys and just share the joy because it's really nice to see that Martian got to share this game on CrazyGames. Because since they shut off the Unity web player, like, it hasn't been online in a long time now. So the fact that it's online and it's working is really cool, and I just wanted to show you guys and share in the joy, and luckily we get to play with some friends too. Alright. This is kind of like Fortnite. I try to limit myself to about an hour or 2 at the most. Because otherwise I would just play all day and all night, and I would just never get anything done. One other thing I wanted to do, though, maybe today, I'm finally starting to recover from my food coma. I made some lunch earlier, and I was like feeling kind of heavy after that. I was like, had a quesadilla with some veggies in it, but it was still like, oh my god, I had to take a mental nap. But we're back. We're back in action here. So yeah, maybe I'll do this other thing that I wanted to do, which was a 3D modeling this human based on this cool tutorial that I found. And the lady was nice enough to say that I could make like a Jenny tries to follow this particular tutorial video for my YouTube and feature her tutorial. So it's like for 3D modeling a human. So, oh my god! Someone who's in level, oh, that's admin! I was like, someone made it to that level? Alright, admin's in the house. Martian's playing. I was like, who's that giant car? You need to be like level 20 to get that car. It's because it's the admin. That's MartianGames playing. Yay! Oh. You keep falling off trying to get the flag. I'm not sure how long ago you said that message, so sorry, I just noticed it. The in-game chat is separate than the chat from stream that I'm looking at frequently. Hey there, Teo Beats. What's up, friend? I did try Radical Heights, and I played it with MartianGames the other day. I couldn't figure out how to add him as a friend and then wind up with my friend in the duos. Because, like, I tried to click on duo, but I couldn't figure out how to add a friend or whatever. So I played a few rounds, but I didn't play too much just yet. But I love the 80s art, and I love the bicycle riding, and the mullets, and the crop tops, and the spandex. It just, like, makes my mouth water just thinking about all that spandex and Radical Heights. I'm all about playing more of that game. Especially once I figure out how to play with my friends and not just get random, you know, matchups. Is there a way to play with your friends in Radical Heights and I just missed it, or have they not released that feature yet? What about you, Tao? Have you been playing that game a lot lately? Cute! Admin! Hi, buddy. Oh, same? Alright. Yeah, I only played it, like a few rounds, but I was having a hard time. I wanted to play with my friend, but the duo, it seemed to be random. Unless there is a way that I missed that you can add your friend. Ah! You just discovered it today? Yeah, because, I mean, I was born in the 80s, so whether or not I really liked the cheesy part about the 80s, I really like the game art in that game. I think it's hilarious and funny and sweet. I can't wait to see what their female character looks like when the female character gets unlocked. But the dudes are the best, man. They're like mustaches and their mullets and stuff. So 80s, dude. So 80s. Oh, there goes Heinz. I'm gonna get you, friend. Let's give him a fair chance. Let's let him go for a little bit. You're joining now, David? Sweet. Even the admin's in the game now. Sometimes, like, if it's a new player, like, you can see what level they're at. Like, if they're a 0 level, I'll try not to kill them right away because I don't want them to get turned off for life thinking that they're just going to die and never, like, make it anyway. So if I see level 0, I'll try not to harass them too much in here. But if it's someone like admin, just kidding. We're actually on the same team, but yeah. If I saw a big player like that, I would definitely try my luck because they can spare some points. Alright, now both myself and Heinz have the flag, but who's going to return the flag first? Because if both teams have the flag in hand, and one of them returns it before the other one, then the other one will lose their flag. It'll just disappear. Oh, not in this one? You sure? Okay, never mind. Good. So I take that back. That happens in Air Wars too. I got the red flag. Oh yeah. When you returned it, then or someone returned it and it disappeared out of my hands. Oh, maybe I did return it then. Never mind. I'm tripping. I didn't realize I was sitting on top of the base when I returned it. I was so intuitively going towards the base to return the flag. I didn't even realize that I made my destination. Hopefully, David, you can find me easily in this game. You just gotta search for your friend Jenny Nexus. That's me! Oh god. When we first started playing Fortnite, it was like so depressing. We felt like we were at a casino gambling away our money and just kept on losing and losing and losing. But then finally, and it was cool that Martian and myself, we had actually done squads, and one person was my in real life friend in the squad, and then another person was a friend that we made at the Seattle Online Broadcasters meetup. And it was during that time that the guy from the meetup, he was actually probably a better player than the rest of us. But thanks to him, we actually won one time in Fortnite. So it is possible to win in Fortnite. We won once in squads. And last night we were playing squads, and I was the last of 2 players. Even though my whole squad had died, I was like up against one other person, and I didn't wind up winning. Oh, here comes the kitty. You like the new Porta Forts? I love those too. Oh, look at Heinz trying to get me. Oh, kitty, I love you, girl. Oh. I want to shoot back, but also the kitty's being really cute. She wants a hug. Sorry, friends, I have to pause to give the cat a hug. Look at her. Oh, look at her. Meow. Yeah, I tried the Porta Fort and it just like popped up, and I liked how it was even actually pretty intricate. How it like goes up, folds out, has got a door and all that stuff. Now Kitty's being so cute. Let me readjust her so I can access my mouse. God. Kitty. Alright. So I did get to try the Porta Fort once. Here comes Heinz. You're in! Cool, friend. Yeah, you can find, if you go to find and then search for friends and then search for my username, then that's how you should be able to find me, friend. I'll try to show you guys the cat, but it's also kind of messy in the background. I love the cat. Alright, I died. Yay! Alright, David's in chat now. David's in game. What's your name? Did you make a username, friend, or are you a noob? so hard to maneuver in this giant truck. Yay, I got second place. Look at Heinz retrieved like 5 flags. Dude. What's an error?
Yeah, that. I didn't retrieve any flags. I got one. Because I'm an bad person.
Is that you, David? Noob5169? Let me know if that's you, friend. If so, I just killed you. Oh, I guess there's no spawn protection here.
Really old game.
This game is pretty old. Oh, that was you? Yay! My pleasure to kill you, friend. Thank you. Come again. Alright, I won't be so ruthless next time. Oh no! Oh yeah, Lucidity came in earlier and resubbed. I don't know if he's still here, probably not, but it was really nice that Lucidity came in and said hello and congratulations on the games. Kitty. You guys see that cute little girl at the little cabana serving drinks? Ursa! Oh, you did? Thanks, friend! Sounds great. I appreciate that, friend. Yeah, we're not starving artists, but we are surviving. So free keys are always a huge bonus. that's like a whole burrito you saved me from buying a whole nother burrito. For the cost of a burrito, I got a key. So thanks, friend. That's almost like as if you bought us a burrito. And at the same time, I get to play the game. We should play that game. Ursa Games here has a really cute platformer, and he did all the level design. His game is on Steam. And he's so nice enough to get me a key. Oh, you're on the red team? I won't take it personally, David, if you kill me. I know it's because we're on opposite teams. Oh, the cat is trying to get the screen. She's like putting her little hand up next to the meter at the bottom right. Oh, you're so cute, girl. Oh, she's being so cute. Oh. Alright. Almost have returned this flag. Let's do it. Yay! Oh, it's a specific problem with WebGL? No, girl. Look at she's trying to... She does this thing where she'll start to try to eat me. She'll like try to eat my arm, my wrist. Yay! David thinks it's fun. David's in the game too. Come here, sweetie pie. She's getting too frisky, friends. Let me just avoid my cat's mouth. And she's definitely trying to play. Get it, girl. Oh, now she's sitting right in front of me. That's perfect. Oh, there's David. Hi, friend. Alright, here we go. I was only halfway there for a moment because I had to pet the cat. You're so pretty. Oh. There goes Buzz with the flag. Hey there, Ursa. Your game, it looked pretty extensive, but like, what's the average gameplay time to play through your game? Is it the type of thing that I'm gonna want to break up into multiple sections or sessions, or is it like I could play through it in a couple hours, or? There's David with the flag. I think that's David. In a single stream, but usually a few hours? Cool. I don't know why I feel a little bit under the weather today, so I was wondering like how, like it would be cool to do it all in one fell swoop if it's like, even if it took me twice that long, like if it took me even 6 hours. Sometimes I suck at games. Even if it took me twice as long as your average streamer, it would be cool to do it all in one fell swoop. But I don't know that I want to play. I probably wouldn't want to stream for too long today specifically. I think because we went to that really fun meetup last night and I started to lose my voice a little bit. So I don't feel like sick necessarily. I just feel like my voice is a little bit strained. Like I strained my voice a little bit last night. You know, like when you're in a bar and things are loud, so you're like shouting louder than necessary, and then the next day your voice kind of hurts. That's how it is for me right now, but it would be cool to play it at a time that maybe that you could be here, or also sometime when I wouldn't have to like break it up in the middle because I wasn't, you know. I would like to make it a specific stream where I can like be prepared to play through the whole thing all in one go, even if it took a long time. There's this one platformer, I don't know if you guys were in here the other day when I was playing this one. It's called let me think, what is it called? Look at number 2. Dude, Heinz is kicking ass, dude. Yay! Do you guys want to play another one in this map? Say what, friend? Alright, I'll probably go for a few more flags. Yeah, there's this one really cool platformer that I played recently, and it does well with the controller, and it was made by one guy. And, oh, I know what it's called. It's called A Robot Named Fight, and I played that on stream the other day. But it's like partially procedural, like procedurally generated sections of levels. And the one guy that made it, I think his name is Dan, I forget. But, Mike or something. It was really fun, but it was like super long lasting. Like each time you play it could be like an hour and a half or so. But like when you die, you gotta start over from the beginning type of thing. So that was the type of game made me think to ask, like how long would it take to play through? Is because some games are kind of like infinite, like you would be playing it in infinite amount of time. Oh, you did see some of that stream. Cool. I thought you were there for that one. I want to play that game some more too because that was really fun. This is level based with 4 worlds, and yours cool. Nice. Did you write the music in your game too, friend? I think with a robot named Fight, I wound up playing that for 5 hours on the stream because I got so into it. I was like, totally lost track of time, started to get all addicted to it, and like I would have played more, but I forget why I didn't play more that day. I was probably getting late and tired or something, but yeah, it would be really nice to like play on a specific stream when I can play yours and feature it, and I'll get some like I'll make a chat command for it and stuff so that it's easy to call in chat command. Kapla, just returned a flag again. Alright, how do I see like how long before, I guess in the lobby is how long before I get to the next level? I want to get to level 2 before we quit. There goes David. And you just did the level design and a friend did the music and then the other friend did the programming and art. That's cool, friend. You got to do the level design. That's so cool. Yeah, I really admire that. I hope maybe even next weekend, maybe we could do a collaboration with our friend Nathan, who's our buddy. He's been learning Unity, and it'd be cool to do something together. But he also just started a teaching job, and he's like super busy with it. So he's in high demand. I'm not sure what we could do together as a team, but it would be cool to figure out some way to collaborate for that next weekend. Like, we usually like to wait until the last minute to make a commitment to doing the Ludum Dare Game Jam Challenge because sometimes it's just some crazy kind of theme that we don't really want to do. But we have done like maybe 4 different Ludum Dare Game Jam challenges before. In fact, I think I have Shortcut. Oh my god. There's a long ass command for all our Ludum Dare games and stuff. So we've done quite a few, but maybe we'll do next weekend. I'm not sure. We'll probably decide for sure when the theme comes out. So like basically when it starts is when we'll decide if we're going to do it or not. But yeah, I could do, oh yeah, and Ursa said that he goes to the Seattle Indies North meetup sometimes, and that he's not too far from Seattle. We should hang out sometime, friend. Oh, Kitty wants you. Oh my god. Yeah, we saw that the Seattle Indies, they did the Global Game Jam in January. But first of all, I thought that it was like sold out already. And then turns out that we probably could have done it, but we were on such a weird like all night, like late night schedule at the time, and like under a lot of stress and pressure because that VR game was like almost out but not out yet. So we were doing like a lot of last minute stuff to get that finished. So that's why we didn't do the Global Game Jam with the Indies, the Seattle Indies, but hopefully again in the future we'll get a chance, like maybe next year. Cool. Oh, really? That's nice. I want to go to school. I want to go to a university. There's so many job opportunities out here. Do you hope to work for a big game company like Valve or Sucker Punch or something else that's here in town when you're done with university? Oops. Alright, let's go get the flag. Alright, friends, I'm going to do just a few more rounds here and then take a break. Part of me wants to play a little bit of Fortnite, but my voice is a little bit sore from yesterday. Totally worth it, though. I must have made like 10 new friends last night. And you're applying to Google. Sweet, dude, and you just graduated with your master's degree? Cool, dude. Google in San Francisco, or is there there's a Google in Seattle too, huh? I'm pretty sure now that I think about it that we've driven by it. I got to visit one of my friends that worked at Google in San Francisco when I lived there, and he invited me over for lunch, and they had like all you could eat buffet of like so many different types of food. I was in heaven. Food heaven. Oh yeah, in Kirkland, sweet. Sorry for my ignorance, but what does SWE stand for? Save me from myself and my own ignorance, friend. Enlighten me. You made it past all the phone stages. Just have to do an on-site interview. Hell yeah. I don't see why they wouldn't hire you, friend. They would have to be out of their mind to not snag you. Cool. Thanks for playing, Heinz. It's so much fun. And David, who I think I just passed. Should we try another one of these levels? There was one guy that I met from a Discord channel recently, some dude Waffles or something. Demon Waffle. He said something like he applied at Microsoft and got through like 7 interviews before finally not getting the job. And I was like, what the hell? God, they sure go through a lot of effort. I mean, if you're able to get through 7 interviews, you would think that that's clearly like enough proof that you're qualified or something. But I'll bet that Google's different. I know each company's got their own methods of madness and whatnot. Kapla! Do you guys feel like, I think I'm going to take a little break, and we've only been going for